Any little thing that did come up, feeling nauseated the first trimester, very tired first trimester. I remember having a cold the first trimester. I was completely knocked out. What was it like being pregnant in my 40s? Was it extra taxing to my body? It's hard to say because I hadn't been pregnant before, so I really didn't have anything to compare it to. But honestly, I was just so excited and so happy that any little thing that did come up, feeling nauseated the first trimester, very tired first trimester. I remember having a cold the first trimester. I was completely knocked out. So like no energy at all. However, even in that first trimester, I kept swimming. I loved to swim for exercise. My pregnancy with the little boy, I was so warm, so much warmer than I usually was prior to pregnancy, that getting into a cold pool was like, nothing. It felt great. And I loved to swim with him. And I wouldn't say it was really tough being pregnant in my 40s. I did have a rectus separation, so my abdominal muscles pulled apart a bit, which was really uncomfortable. I think that's more of my connective tissue genetically is just I have a genetic abnormality. So I think that was probably that piece, not necessarily age. I don't know for sure. Otherwise, I think because I kept up with exercise, I ate pretty healthy, that I didn't have any complications. And luckily, I didn't have preeclampsia. I didn't have blood pressure issues. So things went pretty smoothly. So I really think age is honestly just a number. Not to say that there aren't more risks as you get older, absolutely. And I commend you for thinking about pregnancy no matter what age you are. The earlier, the better. I'm going to say in my wisdom looking back is, I get so excited when young couples are thinking about how can I have a healthy pregnancy, or am I going to have trouble getting pregnant? Great. Like, think about it. The sooner the better, because more information, the better. Even if you do decide to get pregnant when you're later, well, you made an informed decision. I feel like for me, I always thought I would have kids. I always thought I would have a lot of kids. And I never really took the time to think about when and how and the details of it. And of course, we're not going to know the details, but I think it's helpful to think of the details, because then we help create our future, so to speak, or we can make some more informed decisions that maybe we wouldn't have made if we didn't think about things. And for me, I found myself, I just kept going with life and things and my schooling, and that was all great. I wouldn't change that. I would just maybe add some things like thinking about having a family earlier. I just entertaining the idea and seeing where that would bring me, and gathering more information like you guys are doing, sitting here, listening and watching and learning. I think that's fantastic. I think it's really important to look at diet and lifestyle at any age, every age. Absolutely. Couples can struggle in their 20s. We see it in their 30s. 30s or later getting pregnant. Looking at diet, exercise, fantastic. My eating has improved tremendously, let me say, from when I was in my 20s. And it had definitely gotten to a pretty healthy point in my 40s when we had our first pregnancy. And I was avoiding refined cane sugar as much as possible, eating non-processed foods, eating organic as much as possible, drinking lots of water. Water is so important. And then exercise in moderation. At one point in my life, I used to probably over-exercise and make myself exercise even when I was like exhausted. And just listening to my body more, I think, was important, and doing gentle exercise and movement, and just really enjoying being out in nature and living my life and being happy. If you'd like to learn more, please like and subscribe to my channel.